Seeing Stars with Dr. Tovey Browning. Dr. Tovey Browning developed an international system of empowerment which helps thousands of people worldwide. On her show, Seeing Stars, Dr. Browning hosts celebrities in a way they have never been seen before, as she takes them and us through a unique process of self-discovery. They reveal the patterns and forces which drive them unconsciously in their daily lives and can now make new choices. Guest on our show this time is actor and model Omer Barnea, who is currently working in New York. Here is a brief of the show.
What would you most like to work on or improve in your life?
My vitality and positivity. Yeah, I'd like more.
More vitality?
Yeah.
And more positivity?
Yeah.
Omer wants more energy and positivity in his life, but he realizes that doubts prevent this from him, eating away at him relentlessly. Both the doubt that he himself may not be good enough, as well as doubting if what he is doing is really it.
What happens to you at this point?
I begin to doubt if I'm good enough.
Let's look at that for a moment. Am I good enough? Do people like me? Does this work? Is this good for others?
Is this the best choice? Or maybe can I make a different choice, which is better? Maybe this, but if I make that choice, what about that? And it's like, okay, I think I'll go watch something on TV.
Omer discovers an inner battlefield, a war between two contradictory forces. One compels him continually to get up and be productive.
Let's not be Omer for a moment. Let's just be this part of Omer. Now I'm speaking to you directly, the voice which we'll call doubt. The one that keeps asking Omer, are you sure this is it? Yeah, exactly, go with it. Is he rubbing his hands, eh? Is that what he looks like?
Yes.
Great. What do you say to Omer all the time?
Forget about it, there's still a long way to go. You still have so much to work on in your marriage, your career, in your relationships, everything with your friends. You're not a good enough friend, you're not a good enough son, you're not a good enough brother.
So what do you want to tell Omer then? What do you actually want from him?
Yes, get working, come on, get on with it. Like, what are you resting on your laurels? You're lazy, you suck.
Tell him.
You're a shitty person.
And the other side spites him and doesn't feel like doing anything.
What do you have to say to all these put-downs? You're not good enough, you're a shitty person, lazy, disgusting. Get on with it. Move yourself already.
Wait a minute, give me a second. I need to take my time. You don't make me move. I don't have the energy to take this all in, or do anything with you. I really feel being lazier than you think I am. Like, I really don't want to do anything.
To spite him.
Spite, yes, enough. Leave me alone. Okay, so I'm not worth anything. Fine, whatever you say is true.
Ah, great. We really experienced your inner reality. It's not easy. It's a constant ping-pong between two forces. One beating you on the head with a stick and the other passive. We don't even know which of them is stronger, you know. Often the passive one wins. The active one tries hard, hits and yells, and the other one quietly signals, up yours, I don't give a damn. So neither of them actually gets what they want.
Dr. Browning helps Omer discover a new part, the inner parent, the only one who can bring peace between Omer's parts, or children, so to speak, who fight and wear each other down.
So now I'd like you to find another part in you which exists in all of us, but we hardly ever have time for it. I call it the wise voice, or the best parent in the world. What would the ideal parent say to these two feuding parts?
First of all, ease off each other. Especially the judgmental voice, ease off for a minute. This isn't achieving the goal. If you really want to achieve, then you must stop going against. You just get more stuck like that. Let's love ourselves first.
Wow.
Just like that.
Just like that.
For no reason.
No reason, no justification and no conditions.
Yeah, it's really a part more like a parent.
Exactly. No conditions. Accepting Omer unconditionally.
I still have a hard time with that
He's
nag.
there, huh? Where
Yes,
is
he's
he?
pushing. I feel him here.
On the right in the ribs?
Yeah, exactly in the ribs.
Yeah, and where is the counterpart? What does he say to the one that eggs him on? Come on, come on.
The counterpart actually relaxed. I'm embracing him. He's cool. He's like here, but the bastard is still...
Amazing. Look at the gesture. It's like a parent hugging a baby.
It feels good like that.
Look, you and your baby feel great together, but there's a part there.
Yes, he's bothering me. He wants a coin from me. Enough, leave me alone.
Right, so try to expand this loving parent who has a couple of kids. Exactly. Find the place that can contain all your parts. Yes, and notice how he's a little shocked because he's not used to you accepting him. Love him a little more.
Come on out. Come around from the back. Say hi to Tovi.
How sweet.
Come on, my little ugly one. Come on.
Pay attention. Exactly.
I have to accept him exactly as he is. It's like two brothers, like a little brother and a big brother, who kicks the shit out of him all the time.
Does that echo the past?
Yes, it's me and my older brother.
Omer is beginning to understand that while he wants more positivity in his life, he is not really interested in letting go of his negativity.
I feel a lot in life that I'm looking for stability, something certain to rely on. And I can, like, rely on negativity.
You can rely on negativity.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
It's firm, you can lean on it, and everything.
There's a reason you lean into that side, you notice?
Yes.
It's very firm, this negativity, which pokes you in the ribs.
It's something, it's solid rock you can lean on. Come fire, rain, or shine, I can always feel bad.
Yeah, you can always feel bad. Absolutely.
In my fantasy, one day I'll have enough proof that I can feel good with no effort. But it's actually the opposite.
Exactly the opposite. Look, when you came here, you asked for more vitality and more positivity. But when we look inside, we hear, wait a minute, I'm not interested in positivity, thank you. I want to go for stability and certainty. And for you, that is negativity. Forget about positivity and vitality. Me and negativity have a deal going. You see, this is the lie we live. We protect one thing inside, which we don't see it. Outside, we long for the opposite. And we play this game as the years pass by. Now, who loses out? We do.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Omer receives new insights, and with them, new possibilities for a fuller, more satisfying life.
It's a totally different place. Now it feels like a question of choice. This is it. And it's fine.
Wow.
It's something...
Amazing.
Here again, it's about responsibility.
Yes,
because here it is up to me. I have to sustain it. It's not about what I was dealt.
Wow.
It's what I choose. Well, this is it.
This is it, huh?
This is it. Ah.
Wow. Sweet. You know, it takes a lot of courage to live life like this. This is it. Whatever happens is it. Not what might have happened or may happen to me someday when I get the degree or the money or position, whatever. Everyone with their own story. But this is it. It takes a lot of courage to accept the moment. In return, it gives you life. It's the difference between living and waiting to live. Is there something you like to do we don't know about?